You're watching Fugitive Red-Eye, and welcome to another episode of Card Collecting. Starting off today, we have my new Watchmen cards that just arrived, and looking at them, I think they're going to be too big to put in the card binder, so that's a little annoying, but there they are. There's the back of the box. Okay, so actually looking at it, these cards are fine, they'll fit in, but these ones are too big. So starting with the big ones first, we have Night Owl, and as you can see it says Superhero, DC Comics. Each time you play an equipment during your turn, you may put a card from your discard pile on the bottom of your deck. I assume that's just his ability. Then there's that on the back, so I assume they make a big picture when you put them all together. Then we got Ozymandias, and it looks like they misspelled villain. Just kidding, but you know what I mean. At the end of each of your turns, spoiler by the way, each of your turns, draw an extra card, and then put a card from your hand on top of your deck. Then we got Rorschach. And his ability is, once during each of your turns, you may discard a card from your hand to play the top card of another player's deck and then return it. Alright, then we got Dr. Manhattan. The second time you play a superpower during each of your turns, you may destroy a card in your hand. Then we got the Comedian. You pay one less to buy attack cards. The first time you play a villain during each of your turns, draw a card. And it has him as a superhero too, which, so has all the Watchmen themselves as superheroes. Which they are, but their alignments are all very different, so there you go. Alright, then we got Silk Spectre. And her ability is, each time you play a hero during your turn, look at the top of your deck. Top card of your deck, you may discard it. Alright, next up we have the Challenge Level 3 cards, it said on the back, but this one's different. It actually has more of that thing. So, we got Night Owl's Mask, which is an equipment that gives you +2 power, and choose 2 players. Each player chosen draws a card, then destroy the top 2 cards of the main deck. We got Rorschach's Mask, which again, +2 power, and if this is the first card you play this turn, each player discards their hand and draws 4 cards. Then we got the Owl Ship. They couldn't even get it right. They couldn't even put Archimedes. They just put Owl Ship because they're fucking lazy. But it's +3 power, destroy all non-hero cards in the lineup and then replace them. We got Sally Juice... However you say Sally Jupiter's real last name. And, Hero, gain the top card of the main deck. If its cost is 4 or less, repeat the process. Its cost is 6 or greater, destroy it. We got Hollis Masons, the original Night Owl. +3 power, destroy all non-equipment cards in the lineup and then replace them. We got New York City, location ongoing. During each of your turns, you may buy 1 card from the destroyed pile as if it were in your lineup. If you do so, destroy the top card of the main deck. We got Reconstruction. +3 power, destroy all non-superpower cards in the lineup and replace them. We got Duplication, superpower. Choose another card if you have in play it twice. Each player destroys a card with that name in their hand or discard pile. Disintegration, superpower. You may pay 15 power if you do so. Remove this card from the game, then destroy a loyal superhero or current challenge. That's kind of a spoiler. We got Rioters, villain, +3 power. Destroy all non-villain cards in the lineup and then replace them. Then we got Moloch the Mystic. Villain, +3 power, reveal the top card of your deck. You may destroy it. If you do, each player destroys the top card of their deck. We got a loyalty card. You are loyal. You want to contribute cards to the challenges and make sure the main deck doesn't run out of cards. And the loyalty card looks like that on the back. We got another loyalty card that's exactly the same. Yet another loyalty card. Another loyalty card. We got another loyalty card, but this one's different. You are the secret mastermind. You want to collect the cards needed for Public Villainous Machinations card. If the main deck runs out and the lineup cannot be refilled, you win the game. We got the Villainous Machinations card, which power up for progress. If the secret mastermind plays the following cards during a single turn, they add the mastermind plot card to the challenge area. So they need 4 or greater cost superpowers. They need 3 cost superpower. They need 4 or less cost villain. 4 or greater cost superpower, or 5 or greater cost equipment. We got another Villainous Machinations, which, by the way, the back of those look like that. But this one is, move the heroes like pawns. If the secret mastermind plays the following cards during a single turn, they add their mastermind plot card to the challenge area. 3 cost hero card, 3 or less cost hero, 4 or greater cost villain, 5 or greater cost superpower, 5 or greater cost hero. We got another Villainous Machinations card, Outright Villainy. And if they play all of these cards, this one will take effect. Yet another Villainous Machinations. There's the cards they need to play. Alright, we got Technological Breakthrough. This is a challenge. This is a mastermind plot, specifically. And it says so right there, too. Secret Mastermind, ongoing. Each time you play an equipment during your turn, destroy the top card of the main deck. Loyal players, when you attempt to beat this challenge, each other loyal player may add one random card from their hand to the fight. We got Demonstration of Power. This is another Mastermind card. And looks like it has the same rules. Then we got Subversion of Heroes. Again, it's another Mastermind card, same kind of rules. Turn the World Against Itself is another Mastermind card. Death by 1,000 Cuts, yet another Mastermind card. This one's topical, though. People do this. This is a tactic that is used to subvert. We got the Keen Act. Superhero abilities are blank. To beat, contribute 3 heroes to equipment, 4 superpowers, 2 villains. So, the Keen Act was the act within Watchmen that banned superheroes, so there you go. We got Riding. And ongoing, during your turn, you may pay 2 power if you do so. If you do not, draw 1 fewer cards at the end of your turn. And to beat, contribute 2 kick cards, 2 attack, or 2 defense, 2 villains, etc., etc. Don't really care about the rules because I'm not buying this to play, so I'm a little disappointed how many play cards there are, but we'll continue on. We got Nixon. Ongoing at the end of your turn. If you do not play an attack, add the top card to the main deck to line up. There's how to beat the challenge. Then we got Cancer Scare. Ongoing, each time a card with cost 6 or greater enters the lineup, attack, each player gains a weakness. And again, there's how to beat it. And this is what the challenge level 2 back looks like. Then we got the Nuclear Clock. At the start of each player's turn, that player puts a card with the cost of 3, lineup, blah, blah, blah. Again, I don't care about these rules. I'm not buying these to play. I'm buying them to collect, so there you go. And finally, we got the Alien Invasion. Spoiler for the comic, I guess, but there you go. There's the rules and whatnot. Yeah, so overall with these Watchmen cards, I'm actually fairly disappointed because there's so many of these boring-ass play cards that don't even have pictures on them. There's these equipment ones that are kind of cool, but like the ones I really wanted were these, and they're too big to fit in my binder. Alright, now into the binder we go. Here's what I've added since last time. I did get the Mewtwo card finally, and I also got the Red Gyarados, so that's what's new on the first page. Here's what the Watchmen cards look like in there. I didn't put them in any particular order, but I did put all the boring yellow ones up front. These ones here, all these ones here. There's those. There's those, and as an added treat, I decided to add my Illuminati cards to the binder. I did an unboxing of these a couple years back, but we got Jihad, Let's Get Organized. This was a duplicate, by the way. I put it that way so we can see what the back of it looks like. We got Nuclear Accident, March on Washington, Martyrs, Media Blitz, Nuclear Power Companies, Multinational Oil Companies, OPEC, 1,000 Points of Light, Punk Rockers, Ninjas. We got Solidarity, Nationalization, Bigger Business, Power Grab, Poison, Payoff, Paranoids, Don't Forget to Smash Up the State, World Hunger, Recording Industry, Liquor Companies, Saturday Morning Cartoons, Hitler's Brain, Liberal Agenda, Post Office, Midas Mill, Orbital Mind Control Lasers, Never Surrender, Reorganization, Russia, Ollie North, Sniper, Sweeping Reforms. We got Gnomes of Zurich, Save the Whales, Sweepstakes Prize, The Second Bullet, CFLAIO, I'm not sure what that one is, UFOs, Voodoo Economics, War Gamers, Trekkies, United Nations, Vampires, Telephone Psychics, Vatican City, Tobacco Companies, Volunteer Aid, Talisman of Our Remains, Tidal Wave, Saddam Hussein, Switzerland, Survivalists, and then we're back to the Simpsons cards, which I've already showed before. So yeah, unfortunately I gotta keep the big hero ones in the box. I wish they weren't so fucking oversized. The hero ones are the main one. I was hoping it was just nothing but a bunch of characters. Alright, to end off, I was going to put these Doom cards in the binder at one point. They were hanging on my wall in my old room, and then I realized they were too big. That's how I realized the Watchmen ones were too big, because I noticed they were the same size as these. But here's the Doom cards I've had since Doom 2016 came out. We got the Hellraiser. Yeah, that's a foil version. We got the Summoner, which is also a foil version. We got the Revenant regular version. We got an Imp. Is that a foil version? Yep, that's a foil version of the Imp. We got the foil version of the Revenant. We got a Cyber Demon. This is the regular version. Got a Mancubus. That's the regular version. Got the foil version of a Mancubus. Got the foil version of a Cyber Demon. Got the... Is this the foil version? Yeah, I think this is the foil version, yep, of the Caco Demon. Got Pinky. That is also the foil version. And we got the Baron of Hell as the foil version. So some of them I have foil and regular. Other ones I just have regular or just foil. So yeah, that's episode 4 of card collecting. A lot less Pokemon this time around. But we did get the Watchmen cards. And then I put the Illuminati cards in there. And again, I showed the Doom cards. I've had them for like ever. And they were on my wall, and I'm pretty sure I've showed them in a video before. But yeah, again, I was really disappointed in that Watchmen deck. I was actually really looking forward to that to come, because I wanted to arrange them by order of best to worst characters. I was going to go Rorschach, Comedian, Night Owl, and then after that I'd have to figure it out depending on who they had, but I guess with the ones that they gave me, then would be Dr. Manhattan, then Ozymandias, then probably Silk Spectre. I don't know, because, like, the thing is Ozymandias... I don't know, Ozymandias and Silk Spectre would have been toss up there. I'm going to do a tier list of the characters at some point with Corbin, so there you go. But yeah, that's all, I guess. Have a good one. Toodles.